I want to talk about one of my favorite design rule, which is you can find from design rules. Oops, sorry, design and rules, and then you have this unpoured polygons, and you have these two options, one called allowed shelved and another is allowed modified. And the reason I like both of them, especially this one, allow modified, and also this one as well, is because whenever I'm designing something and I need to use a lot of polygons, then I can basically keep those polygons hidden from the screen so that the color of the polygon doesn't really mess up with my eyes, because it looks very tough and nasty when you have a lots of color in your PCB and when you're still designing and routing it. I'll show you an example of it. But what is basically is it helps you to like hide the polygon out of your screen, and even if it needs to be repoured, if it needs to be modified, it will still hide it from the screen so that you really don't see the polygon anymore. And on this one is it helps you to modify your polygon anytime without throwing any kind of violation, so you don't really see any kind of violations popping up. So think about right now, I'm gonna just give an example for now, is without really allowing them. So cancel. Let's go to our bottom layer, which we are already in, and let's go to polygon, and now we're gonna create a very ugly looking polygon. So here you go. You can already see some green lights around. Green yellow colors around, and those colors are basically showing error, but not yet because we just created a polygon. But if you go and if you try to assign to the ground, and now look at that, it's all our errors, right? And you can also see that why is the error coming up. I don't know if any way I can stop the video and try to show you this, but if you go here, like where's my mouse is, you can basically read modified polygons is now report. So if you click on it and if you report it, then it's going to work, right? It's a good thing, it's going to work. But the problem is, if you go to your top layer and if you start doing routing, think about this is your whole screen, right? Look into this blue looking screen for a long time, you'll get really tired, and it looks very hard to really do other designs. So if you have like 10 different layers of board, for example, like 6 layers or 4 layers, whatever it is, and you've been using a lot of polygons around, it'll be very tough to design and route and to find problem, because first thing is my eye doesn't really like this color, the blue. I really don't like to work under any color that is heavy blue, right? So I really want to get rid of it. And the way you can get rid of it is either by shelving it. So if you click on this, and if you click on, well, you can also do it from here. So if you click on the polygons, and if you go here, if you do shelve, then it's basically hidden, right? But it's still there, but you just don't see it around, right? But if you go to tool and polygon pour and polygon manager, then you can definitely see this here, and definitely you can see this as a shelf, right? It's modified, locked, and there's some other ignore online DRC violation, a lot of cool things are around showing. But if you check it out and if you apply to it, yes, then you're gonna see it again. But this time it comes with a lot of errors again, right? So you gotta go again and do this report thing all the time. So we don't really want to do this. We don't really want to spend a lot of time doing back and forth work. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just get rid of it. I really don't like it. So now go to the design. I'm gonna go to the rules. I'm gonna click both of them. I mostly really don't use this part, allow shelved, because it's kind of my choice which one I really want to shelve, which one I really don't want to shelve. It depends on on mine. Sometimes I have some power polygons I really want to see to know where to trace, where not to trace. So I don't really use it, but this is the one of them I really like to use it. But for this video, I'll probably just click both of them, and I'm gonna say apply, okay. And now I'm gonna create a polygon again. Very ugly looking polygon. Here we go. Coming up. Did you see like how the polygon is looking a little different? You definitely can see a blue looking shape around, right? Like this one. Where is it? Yeah. like this blue looking shape, but right now it's failed because we haven't really defined it as where it should connect to, and we're going to connect to ground. There we go. Where's your ground? Right? So look at that. It's all gone. I mean, you don't really see this crazy looking any kind of fill or blue looking stuff or polygon anymore. It's just not pure yet. It's definitely unpure. But if you click on report, then the color gonna show up, and then you probably have to do shelving again or stuff like that. But at least it helps you to like design it, and you don't have to like go back and forth and report your polygons all the time, and you can just do your traces from like crazy traces around going on all over the world, right? It's pretty easy, neat. So this is one of the greatest thing to have in your design. So right now I'm just gonna report it again, and if you report it, and if you go back to your top layer, you can still see it, is because this is not shelved anymore. Now if you click on it, and if you click on shelved, then it is definitely gone. So this is one part of the thing I really wanted to talk about, and let's make sure that you are trying this off, or at least trying to take care of it once you are finished with your design. Then it will be probably will help you a lot to work on your design without really looking into this crazy looking blue lights all the time, because it's really pain in the neck to do so. So that's for it today. I hope I will watch this video again if I ever have to remember myself of this design rule, if I'm not using Altium for a long time. But that's all.